we're going to be talking about some of the new FK Iron releases that we have planned out for the remaining of the year. You guys are going to be able to win tonight if you stick until the end of the video. 48 of these guys right here. These are the new Click Ergo Adjustable Disposable. They are the multicolor ones. So let's talk a little bit about the YouTube channel. So as you guys may have seen already, we have been uploading a bunch of series of videos. We have Legion visiting us from the FK Iron Pro team from Poland at FK Iron headquarters. We have a video up. We also have another video, was an interview that I did with Paul Booth. That interview is also up on the channel right now. Arlo came to FK Iron. He visited us and he worked on an amazing piece. That video is also there, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash it really hard, and also click on that little bell, because that little bell is gonna send you automatic notifications every time I go live, so you don't miss any episodes. So anyway, we have the new Click Ergo Disposable. They bring 24 in a box. Every one of them actually comes individually blister packed. Check this out. We have the 7 FK Iron colors. So over here, you have the expiration date. So let's open the blister. And in the blister pack, we find the grip and we have the dry bar. Now, this dry bar is a new dry bar design. It has the little ball right here, and we still have silicone grommet in the back of the eye loop. Now, a lot of you guys with machines with a built-in dry bar, you're not gonna be able to use this, but a lot of you guys that have the crossover, for example, Spectra Direct that I have right here, you can actually remove the grommet and not use it. Now, if you use coil machines or any other rotaries that still have the armature pin, simply pop them in and that's it. So they are compatible with most tattoo machines. All you have to do is, make sure that you open your vise really good. And now, never go over the limit. They are meant to actually be disposable. So if you continue going and going and going, you are going to break them. And that's it. So they're fully adjustable, super comfortable. This material right here is like a silicone, so it's really, really squishy. I know that a lot of you guys love to wrap it with Sensi wrap and stuff like that, or even paper. So this one are very, very comfortable. It does reduce the fatigue in the hand. I think it's going to be available on the website by the end of the month or early next month. Let's talk about the Click Ergo Gorilla 38 millimeters. It's very, very well balanced. I think a lot of you guys are gonna find that grip ideal for power lining, color packing, bigger gripping of the grip. So here it is. They are massive. These are, I believe they're 32, and these are almost 39 millimeters. So they're completely massive. Look at that from the top. I see a lot of you guys over wrapping the grips with a lot of Sensi wrap, and if that's what you like, it's fine, but now you're gonna be able to actually waste less tape. The other thing that I like about this one is how this tapers down, which it makes it really easier to grab it with this portion of your finger, Now, just let it sit in your hand and it's much more natural, and I think this is why a lot of you guys love to fatten the grip. I mean, it's really comfortable. They're gonna be ready in a couple of months, so we are under production right now. We are also introducing the new Xion Grip Gorilla version. It's going to be called the Xion Gorilla Grip. And again, it's going to bring that forward balance. And I think that those artists that really love to line with pen machines are gonna feel in heaven. If you have the machine already, you can just purchase the grip. I don't have pricing yet, guys, for none of the things that I'm talking about today. The 20 millimeter Xion grips, the one that's like this one, for this machine, XionS. So we're gonna have one that is thinner than this one. It's going to be also with the silicone feel, it's gonna be squishy. We're gonna have one that is almost like this one, exactly the same size. And we're also gonna have the Gorilla Xion grip. So about 3 grips for the Xion that are going to be out this year. Let's talk about cables. Today we have right here the Darklab RCA Air. Now we're gonna compare size. This one right here is about 6 millimeter in diameter, where this one is about 3, half of the diameter. It's very thin. We also redesigned the jacks. It's actually skinnier. And also the back one is a little bit longer, so adds a little bit more flexibility. So it allows more play in the cable without shorting out. And these ones are available on the website right now. The Darklab RCA Air, brand new product. And again, if you like this one and you love lighter cables and resistant, this is gonna be the one. The new power supply, as some of you may know, is going to be called the Hover. The Hover is a touchless power supply. It basically gets rid of the cross-contamination factor altogether by allowing you to control the power supply with hand motion. So the power supply doesn't have any button. There's no button. It's only a screen, and that screen provides you a lot of readouts. The power supply have been designed also to provide you coil readouts such as amp, duty cycle, and also we're gonna have there like an algorithm that's gonna allow you to dictate and visualize RPMs on rotary machines. Some of you guys that are nerdy like me may want to see what the machine is running at in terms of RPM, and the power supply is going to display that as well. It's going to have a lot of features such as Bluetooth connectivity. I'm going to be giving more details as we get closer for obvious reason. You're going to be able to charge your phone USB or USB-C, you call it. You're going to be able to do that. Have you guys heard about Vertex Needles? These needles have a new feature, a new shell design that it decompresses the cartridge and minimizes backflow and improves the flushing of your needle tip, okay? I'm very stoked about it. I mean, I wish I could show you more, guys, but these are my production prototypes that I have right here. Right now, I'm going through the design of some of the tips that I want to make. These liners are going to meet some requirements that I actually haven't seen in any other cartridges. So that's Vertex needle right there, guys. Look at this. The LightningBolt pack is going to allow you to use your current Xion and basically be a little bit more free on example conventions. You know, conventions is always a pain in the ass. And, you know, most of the time we work in reduced spaces, and sometimes the cable can be on the way. It may be an option for certain situations, you know, especially micropigmentation artists, for example. You know, you're moving around, you're coming from this side, then you're going around to this side, this eyebrow, this other eyebrow, and stuff like that, or back pieces and stuff like that. So we are hoping to launch before the end of the year. We are way too advanced in this project. That's all I can tell you guys about that. The new FK Iron website is not only going to be a platform where you can actually shop for your favorite FK Iron products, it's also going to be a platform to get a lot of your tips and tutorials and stuff like that, how to use the machine and how to get the best out of your equipment. So we're gonna have landing pages for every single product. So every time you wanna learn about a product, you're gonna go to a page. It's gonna have a bunch of picture videos. It's gonna teach you everything you need to know about the product. You're gonna have videos about the product. We are going to have the YouTube channel connected directly to the website. So rather than you logging in on your YouTube channel, you're gonna be able to go to fkirons.com, watch the live there, make comments, and all that stuff from the website. To all of you guys that already have accounts, you know, we imported all the accounts, but because it's a different system and platform, you may have to reset the password. Registering to this website, okay, it's gonna create a history with us. And we're also going to bring very soon like a reward program, because, you know, we have so many of you guys that are so loyal. Darklab Tattoo Supply is finally in the horizon. We are going to be carrying full-fledged tattoo supplies on our website. And a lot of those products are actually going to be products reviewed by FK Iron Pro team members. We're gonna take a much more technical approach about the supplies. Things are going to be kind of like analyzed from an artistic perspective and also a quality perspective, durability, and so on. So everything in one spot. Boom! A new coil machine. Coil machines are really, really, really reliable. It's a super cool design. It actually includes some of the features that some of our other machines have. It's a much more modernized version of the machine for those artists that love the power of coil machines for lighting. So this machine is going to be great for those artists that love cartridges. All right, how many of you guys are familiar with the XionS? It's a machine that was basically refined for micropigmentation. The 1.8mm and 2.5mm R stroke that are going to be suitable for micropigmentations. And it's available on microview.com. As you guys can see, this machine has a thinner grip, right? Some artists find it ideal for black and gray work, and they love it because they have a much more streamlined grip for the machine. The shorter stroke, they can have that dedicated setup for a certain type of work. What we have done is we have made available the cams on the website. Now, as of, I believe, next week, it's going to be available on fkirons.com. Paul Booth uses and loves it. He has both, and he said, this is my machine. And there are a bunch of our pro team artists that they just love this machine, especially a lot of those guys that are doing the black and gray. So at fkirons.com, you guys are also gonna find the full line of Worldfamous Ink, and we're carrying the entire color line. We're also gonna be working on some custom stuff with Worldfamous, so be in the lookout for that. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you had enjoyed all the product announcements. I'll see you again in another episode of FK Irons TV. Remember, happy tattooing, support those that support you. Until then, see you later.